a large amount of pressure, more so for his reputation, I'd say, of coming into Bayern Munich, picking up from where Pep left off, and winning a Bundesliga becomes standard at Bayern. So he wants to take
a bit of space in behind here. What a finish! I said we haven't seen too much of him. He strikes first. It's the US international Christian Pulisic, and Dortmund have the lead.
They're just trying to play out, and it's a terrible pass in the end because it comes back to Martinez. Pulisic with that high pressure, and look at the calm, cool, collected finish. He's got his head up, just waits for his time. Ulrich stands up, stays strong, and Pulisic puts Dortmund into the lead, capitalizing on a mistake from Martinez in the back. It's that gegenpressing, it's that high-energy tempo that Peter Bosz wants to see. And what a start for Borussia Dortmund and for the young American Christian Pulisic. Or Thomas Muller playing on the knockdown.
Rudy tries to play that ball in behind. Kimmich beats the offside trap. He's in behind. He's got runners inside the area. Lovely cross. Lewandowski levels. That high line exposed ruthlessly by Bayern Munich, and it's 1-1.
Well, the number one rule when you're playing a high line is that if there's no real pressure on the ball, and it looks like Kimmich might just be offside there, and the referee's going the other way, the assistant referee on that far side. But this is what Kimmich gives you on the right-hand side. He'll get up and down that flank. The midfielder by nature, playing on the right-hand side, much like Philipp Lahm. He loves to get into the attack. The vision and the final delivery. Look at that pin perfect pass right across. It's inch perfect to the feet of Lewandowski, and we're going to video assistant referee who's going to have a look at it. This is the new introduction to this into the Bundesliga this season.
Well, the quick decision is the goal is given. Lewandowski's onside. Chance to go one-on-one with Berkey. Robert Lewandowski, the pullback for Coman. A chance goes begging for Bayern Munich. You thought Lewandowski was going to go for goal. Instead, he tries to square it. Now we go the opposite way. Aubameyang in behind. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Chips the goalkeeper and finds the top corner. A chance at one end. A lightning quick counter-attack. And Lewandowski has helped Dortmund regain the lead. 2-1.
I said in the first half, Keith, that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang loves and thrives in these situations in transition when he can play along the last line, gets the ball in space in behind. And how many times did we see him do this last season? One-on-one with the goalkeeper, picks his head up, and there's a reason he scored 31 goals, because he just has such a calm presence in front of goal. Look at that finish. It's actually with the outside of the boot. Just dinks it around. So calm, so beautiful, and puts Dortmund into the lead. We haven't seen him much in this game, but he only needs one opportunity throughout the match to show his class, and he shows it there.
Teammate up on that far post. Lewandowski, one of the obvious targets as well. Rudy delivers inside the 6-yard box, off the other side of the crossbar. A real scramble inside the box, and it's into the back of the net. Dortmund fans and players alike claiming there was a handball in there, but as Bayern who celebrate, somehow it goes in. It's 2-2.
I lost count the number of goals Bayern Munich scored late in games last season. Picked up so many points that way on their way to another title. 87th minute, Kimmich pops up for one here, and it is being checked. Keep that in mind. It looks like he's hearing something.
To your point, 23 goals in the final 15 minutes last season. 11 in the 90th minute or later, but is this one going to be a goal?
Well, we've yet to see a replay to see what happened inside the box. And I actually thought that this one went in. It will be interesting to see. It did not. It comes off of the leg of Berkey. They're claiming for a handball at some point in there.
It looks like it comes off the defender last as well.
Here it is again. It's just up in a great spot from Rudy. Instead, you have to have a good service from that location, and he absolutely gets it spot on.
It looked like the appeal was for a handball. Very difficult to pick it out.
That's been given.
And the former Hoffenheim man, big moment for him. From the penalty spot, Zula. Well, that was a finish as composed as any centre forward you'll ever see. We're going to see another centre-back now, Marc Bartra for Borussia Dortmund. And once again, the pressure, as long as Bayern continue to score, on the Dortmund player to keep this game alive. Bartra, the Spanish international, from the penalty spot. All right, saves, and Bayern will lift the 6th Super Cup crown. A long time, a Bayern Munich midfielder now presented with the trophy. Bayern Munich are your 2017 German Super Cup winners. Well, Dortmund, as you mentioned, Stu, showed well, but once again it's Bayern's second consecutive season on the road, picking up the German Super Cup.